Thank you.
Tonight's matchup is between the visiting Central Red Devils and your home Dexter Tigers. For the Tigers, the starters are number 5, Nathan Richards, number 34, Will Kuzniers, number 40, Brett Kuzniers, number 44, Hayden Gunther, and number 50, Robbie Dorman. And for your Red Devils, 00, Chandler Willard, number 4, Scotty Ferry, number 14, Simon Allen, number 20, Alex Hewitt, and number 30, Bryce Burns. Hayden Gunther and Scotty Ferry are going for the jump. Dexter wins the jump. Brett Kuzniers has the ball, passes it to Richards, goes to Kuzniers, goes to Richards, goes to Kuzniers, goes to Richards, goes to Gunther, back to Richards, back to Kuzniers. Back to Richards. Goes to Kuzniers. Back to Richards. Into Dorman. Back to Kuzniers, back to Richards. Richards drives, shoots the jumper, it's good. 2-0 Dexter, 7 minutes.
Nice patience on the offense there for that.
Definitely. They know how to move the ball. Scotty Ferry with the ball. To Willard. To Burns. Burns puts into Ferry. Ferry shoots it. It's no good. Gunther gets the rebound. Richards taking up the court. To Kuzniers. Back to Richards. Over to Dorman. To Kuzniers. Back to Richards. Into Brett Kuzniers. Into Gunther. Gunther makes it.
Good strong move by Gunther with that pass.
They're definitely very strong under the basket. Pass to Burns. Into Ferry. Ferry goes up with it. It's good. 4-2. Tigers are ahead. Burns goes for the steal, but Richards recovers it. To Robbie Dorman. Into Brett Kuzniers. He shoots it. It's no good. Hewitt with the rebound. Scotty shoots a foul shot jumper. It's good. It's 4-4. 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Good start for Ferry for the Red Devils.
Yeah, he's really coming up strong, really helping them out. To Kuzniers, to Dorman. Back to Kuzniers. To Gunther, back to Kuzniers. To Brett Kuzniers, to Gunther, to Richards, to Dorman. Robbie shoots a 3, it's no good. Chandler Willard gets the rebound. Alex Hewitt pushes up the court. To Allen. Allen drives it. The basket's good. 6-4. Central Red Devils are up.
The Tigers are going to want to look to penetrate into this zone.
Definitely.
Push them back.
The Devils definitely get after the ball in defense. They're making it difficult.
Good hustle by Burns.
Gets deflected out of bounds. It's white ball. So Brittany, you teach over at Central, so what do you have to say about the Red Devils team?
They've had a really successful season to start the year, coming off a season where they struggled last year. Still a lot of youth, but they've improved a lot on this season.
That's very good. Hewitt has the ball. He looks to drive it. Dexter defense stops it. Into Ferry. Ferry goes up with it. He makes it. It's 8-6. Devils are ahead.
Ferry's a strong body down there. The Tigers are going to want to look to, keep it out of his hands.
Yeah, he's definitely very strong under that basket with the ball. Will Kuzniers has the ball. He drives it, kicks it out to Dorman. Dorman gives it to Gunther. Gunther goes to Richards. Richards kicks it to Kuzniers. Dorman has the ball.
Mistake.
No good. Oh, he goes back up and gets fouled.
Way to stay with it for Dorman there, not to give up
Definitely. Fouls on Scotty Ferry, number 4. Dorman misses the first one. Misses the second one. Chandler Willard gets the rebound. Alex Hewitt is pushing the ball up the court. Hewitt throws it into Ferry. Ferry passes a nice pass to Chandler Willard. That's good. It's 10-6 Devils.
Really nice look. Caught the Tigers off guard on the help side defense there.
Scotty's been creating some trouble for them so far in these first 3.5 minutes. Richards has the ball, kicks it to Gunther. Gunther skips it to Brett Kazniers. He shoots the 3. It's no good, but Gunther gets the rebound. Kicks it to Richards, goes to Kazniers, goes to the older Kazniers. He shoots a 3 again, no good. Richards goes and gets the ball.
Nice scrappy play by Richards.
Definitely. Dorman goes for the 3. It's good. 10-9 Devils leading with 3 minutes. Alex Hewitt has the ball. He drives it, kicks it. There's a foul called on the Tigers.
Hewitt will look to drive and dish a lot. The Tigers got to be careful not to foul on that.
I think the Devils are playing a lot quicker than they anticipated. Ball goes to Alex Hewitt. He drives again, goes up with it. It's good. 12-9.
Maybe a little luck on his side on that one.
Definitely. Richards has the ball, swings it to Brett Kazniers, into Dorman, to Will Kazniers. Brings it to Dorman, who shoots a 3. It's good. It's 12-12 with 2.5.
That'll be key to break down that zone if Dorman can make some outside shots.
Definitely. Allen has the ball. He gives it to Ferry. Ferry goes in. It's good. Charges called on Ferry with Robbie Dorman making the play. That's 2 on Scotty. Looks like he'll be coming out.
The Tigers have been waiting to get one of those. I thought he might.
They've been trying this whole quarter and they finally got one on him. That's going to be tough for the Devils. Scotty's been coming up strong for them this whole quarter. Richards is bringing the ball up. Gives it to Kazniers. Into Gunther. Out to the younger Kazniers. To the older Kazniers. Out to Richards. Will Kazniers.
Tigers going to get them moving on this zone. Good cut by Gunther.
Yeah. The Tigers definitely know how to move the ball. Bryce Burns gets the rebound. He's going up the court with it. Deflected out of bounds with the Devils ball. The Tigers are definitely going to have to keep rebounding because the Devils keep going after it this whole game.
A lot of hustle on both sides.
Parker Pont went in for Will Kazniers. Ball goes into Bryce Burns. He drives baseline, goes out of bounds, it's white ball.
I think they said he dribbled it off his foot there.
Yeah, I believe so. Richards is taking the ball up the court. Into Dorman. Kicks out to Kazniers. Over to Pont. To Dorman, to Kazniers. Back to Dorman. He shoots the 3. It's no good. Pont gets the rebound. He goes up with it, misses. Gets deflected out of bounds. It's Tigers ball.
Good hustle by Pont on that play to keep the rebound alive for the Tigers.
Definitely. Out to Kazniers. He shoots the 3. It's no good. Alex Hewitt comes up with the rebound. He's pushing it down the court. Oh, it's stolen by Nathan Richards. Good play by him. Dorman goes in for it. It's no good. Gunther gets the rebound out to Richards. Kicks it to Kazniers, over to Dorman. Into Pont. Into Gunther, but it gets stolen. Good steal by Bryce Burns. Over to Allen. He shoots the three. No good. Pong gets the rebound. He pushes up the court. He travels.
Got ahead of himself on that one there.
Definitely. Let's see what the Devils can do at 35 seconds left.
I'm thinking they'll probably hold for last shot.
I believe so.
They definitely have some shooters on the floor.
Yeah.
Simon Allen being one. When he gets going, they don't want to leave him open.
I believe it. Oh, Dexter gets the ball, but Richards is driving it up. He kicks it to Dorman. Dorman kicks it to Kazmierz. 10 seconds left. Over to Richards. Back to Kazmierz. He shoots it. No good. Gunther gets the rebound. There was a foul called on the Tigers.
Williams for the Devils had a good block out. Caught Gunther pushing off.
Yeah, he's definitely a strong rebounder for them. That was on Hayden Gunther. Alex Hugh with the long ball. It almost went in.
Just giving a shot at it. You can't make it if you don't shoot it.
It's 12-12, end of the first.
Evenly matched start as the scoreboard shows us. It'll be interesting how things come out in the second quarter.
Definitely. Many people have said this will be a good game, and it's been one so far.
We'll see if Coach Donovan puts Ferry back in to start the second quarter or still gives him some time with those two fouls. That definitely will hurt them if he gets a third before the end of the first half.
He'll need to play smart. He's been a key player for them under the basket so far. It looks like he'll be keeping Ferry out for right now. It's Red Devils ball. It's 12-12 starting at the second. Alex Hewitt has the ball going up the court. Over to Allen. Bryce Burns is posting up into Burns. He goes up with it. No good. Richards gets the rebound. He goes in for the layup. It's good. 14-12. Tigers are leading.
Nice fast push by Richards there, so they couldn't set up that zone.
Yeah, he just went too quickly for them. Hewitt has the ball. Willard sets the screen. Over to Burns. He shoots a little jumper. It's no good. Gunther gets the rebound into Pong. He's bringing up the court. Kazmierz shoots the three. It's good. 17-12. Burns is bringing the ball up. He tries to drive it, turns it over. Gunther gets it. Dorman gets it. There was a foul called. There was a technical called.
Shut on Burns.
So Bryce Burns got a technical, and
I think the foul was on him as well, so that's going to give him 2 fouls.
That's not good for them. Richards makes the first one.
The foul line isn't where you want to lose points in a close game.
Definitely not. That can really hurt you. Let's see if they can come back from the 6-point difference. Malachi Miller went in for Bryce Burns. Richards has the ball, gives it to Kazmierz, back to Richards. Back to Kazmierz. Kazmierz shoots the three. It's no good. Simon Allen has the ball.
Nice
Over to
by Williams.
That was a very good look by him. Richards gives it to Kazniers. Kazniers gives it to Gunther. Gunther goes up to Pont. Pont swings it to Richards. Over to Dorman. To Kazniers. Skips it to Richards. He shoots a jumper. It's no good. Alex Hewitt gets the rebound.
Hewitt's had quite a few rebounds here.
Yeah,
so
he's definitely doing well. Gunther goes for the block, but fouls. Foul on Hayden Gunther. That's his second. The Devils definitely like to play a very fast game.
They're keeping it moving, keeping the Tigers on their toes.
Definitely. Cameron Page goes in for Hayden Gunther. This is the foul shot. Kazniers is bringing the ball up the court. Gives it to Richards. Richards shoots another little jumper. It's no good. Page goes for the rebound, but hits it out of bounds.
The Devils got to make sure not to eliminate themselves on that zone when they jump out. Just keep the Tigers in front of them.
Yeah, they've been doing really well with that zone so far on them. Coming out of a timeout, it's 18-14. Tigers are winning with 5:49 left in the second. Let's see what the Devils can make happen right now out of that timeout. Hewitt has the ball coming up the court. He looks to drive it, kicks it to Allen. Allen shoots the three. It's no good. Richards gets the rebound. He goes in for the layup, and it's no good. He gets the rebound, though. Alex Hewitt scraps for it, but it comes up short. Dorman shoots the three, and it's good. 21-14.
Tonight.
Definitely. Hewitt has the ball. He looks to drive, kicks it to Willard. Kicks it over to William. Allen has it. Back to Hewitt. He shoots a deep three. It's no good. Richards gets the rebound.
Not a good quality shot there, I don't think, on that trip for the Devils.
I don't believe so. Page has the ball, kicks out to Richards. To Pont, into Page. He kicks out to Kazniers, to Dorman. Dorman shoots the three. It's no good.
Really good ball movement by the Tigers.
Yes, very. Richards has the ball. He goes up with it. He makes it. The Devils are going to want to try to shut him down if they want to come back.
Yep.
Hewitt has the ball coming up the court. Kicks it to Allen. Allen gives it over to William. He gives it back to Allen. William has it. He drives. He travels.
The Devils are definitely feeling the loss of Scotty Ferry on the offensive end as we get deeper into the second quarter here.
Those two fouls definitely didn't help him. Richards has the ball coming up the court. Over to Pont. Pont shoots it. It's no good. Page comes up with the rebound, though. He goes up with it. It's good.
Good strength underneath by Page.
Yeah. The Devils are going to have to start rebounding on the defensive end. Hewitt goes to drive. Block called on Pont, but that's not the call he was looking for, I believe.
I think they got him with the kind of reach in there. If he'd held off, I think Hewitt might have been on the receiving end of the foul.
Definitely. Let's see what the Devils do for this out-of-bounds play. Nice cut by Hewitt. He gets it. Goes to look for Willard, but he doesn't see it. Richards comes up with it. Richards shoots the three. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds by Hewitt. Those turnovers aren't helping the Devils come back from this.
No. They gotta have some defensive stops here and make something happen on offense.
Definitely. Richards has the ball. He kicks it to Kazmierz into Page. Page goes up with it. It's good.
He's got so much strength underneath there. It's hard to contend with.
Yeah. Hewitt has the ball. He gives it to Miller. Miller gives it to Allen. Allen looks to drive it, kicks it to Willard. He goes up for it. He travels. Richards has the ball coming up the court. Gives it to Pont. Pont gives it to Kazmierz. Out to Kazmierz, out to Richards. To Page. To Richards. To Page. To Brett Kazmierz. To Richards. To Page. To Richards. To Brett Kazmierz. He shoots the three. It's no good. Page comes up with the rebound. Will gets it. Good scrap by them. To Kazmierz. He shoots the jumper. It's no good. Page gets the rebound. He goes up with it, and it's in. They're getting killed with the defensive rebounds. They need to stop the Tigers if they want to get this game close again. It looks like Scotty Ferry's checking back in. Let's see if he can get some points.
Give him a spark. Ivan Tibbetts is checking in.
The Devils are playing good defense. They just need to start rebounding more. They've been having some good scraps.
Yep. And making their offensive time count down on their end, getting some baskets.
Yeah, bring this game back. It's 29-14. Tigers are winning. It's Devils ball right now. Hewitt's bringing the ball up the court. Gives it to Tibbetts. Tibbetts looks to drive, kicks it to Allen. He shoots the deep three. It's good.
That'll be key for the Devils if he can find his shot out there.
It's definitely good to have a shooter who can shoot deep threes. Pont has the ball, gives it to Richards. Over to Kazmierz. Back to Richards. Into Pont. To Kazmierz. Into Page. Skips it to Parker, but Page turns it over. It's Devils ball.
Unfortunate pass there. Just kind of missed through it, I think, for Page.
Definitely. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop here if the Devils will score again. Hewitt has the ball. Burns sets a screen. Or sorry, that was Tibbetts. Turnover. Richards comes up with it. He's going for the layup. And it's in. Hewitt's coming up with the ball again. Gives it to Willard. Back to Hewitt. Good shot fake by Hewitt. He drives. Good layup but no finish.
He's got to finish those when he gets in there. He's quick and gets by him. Got to make it count.
Those are definitely key baskets you need for the game. It looks like the Tigers are trying to run the score clock, the time down.
No rush on their part. See if the Devils come out and guard them, or if they let them take it to the half.
Brett Kazmierz has the ball. Over to Pont. Over to Richards. Over to Kusniers, he shoots the three. It's no good. Will Kusniers gets the rebound, but it gets stolen by Ferry. Willett comes up with it. There's a foul called.
Not what Coach Murray probably wanted with 0.6 seconds to go.
Let's see if Alex Hewitt can long ball this one again if it goes in.
Just needs some kind of quick tip, I think, is all he'll get.
Looks like the Tigers are going to do some token pressure. Goes into Hewitt. He chucks it again. No good.
Good effort.
And that's the end of the half. It's 31-17. Tigers are winning. back. I'm Abigail Wakefield. I'm here with Christy Staples. It's Tigers ball. The score is 31-17 starting the third. In for the Tigers is Will Kazniers, Nathan Richards, Hayden Gunther, Brett Kazniers, and Robbie Dorman. And for the for the Devils, it's Zachary Williams, Simon Allen, Scotty Ferry, Chandler Willard, and Alex Hewitt. Will Kazniers has the ball, kicks it to Brett Kazniers, into Dorman, back to Will Kazniers, over to Brett Kazniers, into Richards, up to Will Kazniers, to Brett Kazniers, over to Richards, over to Will Kazniers, back to Brett.
So I was going to say, saying just one of their last names was hard last year.
Yeah, I know. Richards shoots the jumper, it's no good. Ferry goes for the rebound, Hewitt ends up with it. The Tigers have been very good at moving the ball this whole game.
Yes, they have, and they've been patient on offense.
Yeah, it's really been helping them breaking down the Devils. Allen has the ball, over to William, over to Hewitt.
What grade is William?
He is a senior. Scotty Ferry shoots the jumper. It's good, 31-19.
I think that hurt them not having him a lot in the first half.
He's very good at moving the ball, and he's good at under the basket plays. Will Kazniers has it to Gunther, over to Will, over to Brett. Brett shoots the three, no good. Ferry ends up with it, gives it to Hewitt. Hewitt's bringing the ball up. Hewitt kicks it to Ferry. Ferry goes up with it, it's no good. Will Kazniers ends up with it, and he's pushing it up the court.
I think this half the refs might just let him play.
Yeah, maybe. Dorman has it, gives it to Brett Kazniers. Over to Richards. Over to Will Kazniers, over to Brett. Oh, Hewitt makes a beautiful steal. He goes up with it. It's good.
He likes that reverse move.
Yeah.
He had a nice one in the first half.
Those steals are things they really want to go for. Me and Brittany were talking, saying how rebounding was killing them and that they really need to step that up.
Yeah. And they're young, too. They've 0-0 in the game. Yeah. So him and 3 are seniors, and that's it. So they'll be good again for
next year.
A couple years.
Yeah. Hewitt has the ball. Gives it to Willard. Willard into Ferry. Ferry shoots the jumper. It's good. Wow.
Yeah, he's coming out strong in the second half.
Yeah, they're definitely going to want to try to stop him. It's 33-23 right now. The Tigers seem to be playing very patient. They're not rushing for shots.
They're doing really well with that.
Yeah, very smart strategy for them. They don't want to get this game too close. Brett Kazniers has the ball. Gives it to Gunther. Over to Will Kazniers. Into Richards. To Will Kazniers. To Dorman.
Will's got to be ready to shoot that.
Definitely. He's been open a few times. Gunther has the ball. Kicks out to Will Kazniers. He drives it.
Oh, nice pass.
Beautiful pass. Gunther doesn't finish, but he gets fouled on the shot, and it'll be 2 shots. Fouls on Chandler Willard, 0-0.
Said when you put Brett and Will out there with Hayden, it makes him look short.
I know.
And Robbie.
Parker Pumpman for Will Kazniers. They definitely have a very tall team. It's very helpful.
Absolutely.
Gunther makes the second one.
Shooting.
Hewitt has the ball. Allen looks to drive. Parker goes for the steal, but Devils recover it. Allen throws it out of bounds.
I think he thought his teammate was going to come there. His teammate probably should have.
Yeah. In the first half, we were talking about how those turnovers aren't helping them. They need to not have those if they want to get back in this game.
Yeah.
Kazniers has the ball over to Pont. Back to Kazniers. He shoots the 3.
He loves the 3.
No good.
Oh, nice rebound by Pont.
Dorman shoots the 3. He's been good.
3 tonight. Peyton must be teaching him how to shoot. He'll love that comment.
Hewitt has the ball, gives it to Ferry. Ferry goes up with it.
Oh, nice body control. Because that would have been a charge.
Don't think he'll be looking for that third foul in the third quarter.
No.
Dorman shoots a three again, but it's no good.
Robbie's funny. He talks to himself. Sorry, I was totally not paying attention.
Hewitt has the ball. He looks to drive it, shoots it. It's good. Or no, it's not.
It looked like it went in.
Yeah, I thought it went in. Richards has the ball over to Kazniers. Back to Richards. Over to Kazniers. He shoots the three. It's
nice shot.
We definitely have a very strong team from the three-point line.
We do. It's hard to guard just one person.
Definitely, you have to. Everyone can score. Everyone can do everything. Oh, Hewitt, nice move.
Pass.
Over to Ferry. It's in.
Oh.
Gunther went for the charge, but it was no good. They're definitely going to have to shut down Ferry if they want to.
Absolutely. I would say if he'd played the first half, it might have been a different game.
Definitely, if he didn't get that second foul. Dorman has the ball, gives it to Kazniers. Over to Gunther. Ferry almost got the steal. Kazniers has it, gives it to Richards. Over to Pont. Into Gunther.
Yeah, that's the cut right there.
Good pass right there to Dorman. That was a beautiful play by the Tigers.
That's been open all night.
Yeah, they definitely know how to break this defense down on the Devils. Hewitt has the ball. He drives over to Ferry. Gets deflected out. Kazniers comes up with it.
I'm surprised that the Devils haven't pressed or just tried to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, they've kept it the same the whole time.
Yeah.
Good putback by Gunther. Way to get the rebound. The Tigers have just been strong with the rebounding, the defense, just everything all around.
Well, maybe that's what Coach is going to talk about right now.
Maybe. 60-second timeout called by the Red Devils coach.
And I can't imagine who was the one that got the technical. Was it Burns?
Yes.
I'm sure he's a pretty important part of that team.
He's very good at moving the ball. He's very quick and athletic.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not helping.
I think it'd be smart for them to change their defense, try something new, throw the Tigers off.
Agreed. Just see what happens. It might.
Maybe go man or
Dexter,
something. Just change things up. See if they can go for some more steals like Hewitt had.
Yeah, because they're very athletic.
Yeah, they're very quick. They love to run up the floor. It's really helped them.
You guys are at 1:30 tomorrow?
Yes, we play 1:30 Devils home.
Yeah.
So that should be a really good game.
A lot of people were asking. I'm pretty sure the boys are going to live stream it tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hayden had said they were going to. So, for those of you watching that are curious for tomorrow,
right?
I believe they plan to do it. This is like the first game oh no, where did I go? I went to Guilford for Mr. Murray's 300th win, but I haven't seen many. I watched your Howland one on the live stream.
Yeah.
But it's been hard to get to, so it's nice to be back doing this.
Hewitt has the ball. Over to Allen. Over to William. Into Ferry.
Oh, nice backdoor cut.
Yes, that was beautiful. Good finish by Hewitt.
Very nice. Those two play well together.
Definitely.
Are they both juniors?
I believe so.
Yeah, they've been playing together for a long time.
Hewitt's been doing very well with those layups and those cuts. Gunther gets it. He gets fouled. Brittany and I were talking. We were saying how Simon Allen, if he gets open on that three-point line, he can make them all day long. And that's something that they're going to want right now.
That's what I had said in the first one. Don't leave him open.
Gunther misses the first one. Malachi Miller went in for Chandler Willard.
Yep, 2 fouls on Willard.
Gunther makes the first one.
Well, he did
the
pretty good
second
in the
one.
first half then to not have a foul because he had to play the inside game.
Right. Allen has the ball. He shoots that deep three, and it's good, of
that's
course.
a nice shot.
We were just talking about that. Don't leave him open. Proved us right.
Hey, he comes from a basketball family.
Oh, yeah, all the Allens.
Is he a sophomore now?
Yes.
Yep.
The Tigers are still playing that patient game. Hewitt goes for the steal, but deflects out of bounds.
Now, what grade is the Burns kid? A sophomore? When he was in 8th grade, didn't they beat Sebastopol in the middle school championship? Or almost did?
Maybe.
They were a good team, so.
Yeah.
I think we live streamed that one. That's the only reason that I remember that.
The Tigers are still looking to play that very patient, just pass game, wait for the right shot. The Devils are, good. Oh,
Nice
Allen goes for the
recovery by
steal.
Richards. Brett's very good about going to get the ball at the end of a quarter and slow it down.
Definitely good at keeping everything calm and collected.
He's so chill all the time. I need his demeanor.
Looks like the Tigers are waiting for that very last shot. They're going to keep moving the ball. Devils are going to want to do something. 10 seconds left, so it looks like they'll be getting into something.
4 low.
They'll probably... Oh, Pont shoots the
There you go,
three.
Pont.
Oh, no good. Ferry gets it. It's 46-32, end of the third.
Yeah, Central's definitely a different team with Ferry in there. Is this the first time they've played Central? Or
Yes, first time.
Okay. Yours will be the second?
Yes.
So at Central could be a totally different.
Right. Could be a completely different game.
Yeah.
I think if Ferry hadn't gotten those 2 fouls and played the second quarter, it would be very different right now. He's very good at the passes, rebounding, getting under there, all of it.
And Page hurt Central.
Yeah, he came
at the
up
end
strong.
Of the second quarter.
They just couldn't box out. He just got all those rebounds. Really helped them.
Dexter's deep too. That's always helpful.
You can play anybody really if you wanted to.
And they don't really skip a beat.
And they have the height straight across the board. It really helps. You can just tower over people.
It definitely helps. So Dexter's closest game so far was what, Lincoln the other night?
Yes, Lincoln. And for the Tigers right now, starting the fourth, is Hayden Gunther, Nathan Richards, Robbie Dorman, Parker Pont, and Brett Cassineers. And for the Devils, it's Alex Hewitt, Simon Allen, Zachary William, Malachi Miller, and Scotty Ferry. And it's the Devils' ball, 46-32, start of the fourth. Ball goes to Ferry. Hands off to Hewitt. Over to Allen.
Oh, they put Brett on him now. He won't probably get that shot off.
Probably not. Hewitt shoots the three. It's
nice
good.
shot by Hewitt.
Very beautiful. Those threes definitely help make the game closer.
They have a lot of arc on their shots, too.
They do.
It's very nice. Oh, someone doesn't know they have Richards. Oh, nice cut.
It looks like they
Dorman.
switched to man. Way to change things up. See if they can get some stops.
Maybe fluster the Tigers a little.
Make them speed up. Oh, Dorman goes for the shot. No good.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Gunther almost had the rebound, but Malachi Miller gets it over to Hewitt.
Sorry for my coughs.
Hewitt almost made it, but he got the rebound out.
He works hard.
He's definitely been a strong player for them. He's very scrappy. William goes up with it. No good, but Ferry gets the rebound. There's a foul called.
He's like, what just happened to me?
I know. Yep, Pont fouls. It's hard when you're so much shorter than the person you're going against. Let's see if Ferry can put these in. Misses the first one. It looks like Cassineers will be going in for Pont.
Yeah, that was just simply wasn't tall enough on that one.
Yeah, the Devils are definitely, they play very aggressive. Ferry makes the second one, 46-36. They're definitely doing a good job at trying to bring this back. Let's see if they can get some steals or some stops.
I think the size difference might just be to Dexter's advantage in the end.
Oh, Richards, beautiful cut, but misses the layup. Gets the rebound, though, and puts it back up. Misses again.
Good job by Ferry
Devils
not
get
to
it.
foul, 'cause
Ferry definitely goes and gets that rebound.
oh, yep, so they're going to put Brett and Will on the shooters.
Oh, Ferry goes with it, misses, but he gets the rebound. Over to Miller. He shoots the three. Oh, short, though. Kuzniers comes up with it. Dorman bringing the ball over to Richards.
It's like you look out there and it just looks like white kids, white uniforms everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
They're so long and lanky. Oh, nice defense.
Dorman turned it over. It's a jump ball. Stays with the Tigers. The Devils have definitely stepped their defense up.
Yes, they have. I think Mr. Murray.
30-second timeout called by Mr. Murray. Probably not too pleased with some things they've been doing.
Well, I think sometimes their discipline style is to a disadvantage because now Central's getting fired up and Dexter still kind of stays just so. And they're not really backing down, so that's probably what he's telling them.
Right. I wonder if he'll put Willard or Burns back in to end this game, or if he'll keep it the same. Because Burns hasn't played at all since that technical.
My guess is they probably benched him, but
I would believe so.
I would have, but not all coaches do.
Right. It hurts them.
I don't know what he did. Did you see what he did?
It hurts them, though. He's so athletic and really moves the ball well.
Well, I just think about him and Hewitt out front. Like, they'd pester the guards.
Right. They really go after it. They're very athletic.
Oh, I like that play. They make hard cuts on that.
Dorman goes up with it. It's no good, but Kuzniers gets the rebound, puts it back up, and it's good. The Dexter Tigers are definitely good at getting those second and third opportunities.
And they usually make them count eventually.
Yeah, they don't give up. Hewitt goes to drive.
Nice
He makes
save.
it. Good job. He's good at driving that ball in there.
And I like that he's not getting too frustrated because
Kuzniers goes up. He makes it again.
Brett said, well, let me take over. It's my time.
Hewitt's bringing the ball down. He kicks it to Allen. Allen shoots that deep three.
Oh my goodness.
In and out.
Get much closer than that.
Richards has the ball, kicks it to Will Kuzniers.
Now, is there only one Allen on the girls' team right now?
Yes, there is.
Or is
The other
he
one
young?
is in 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
So next year she'll be in high school.
She's good, right?
Yes, she's very good, very talented. She has good height. She's quick. She's athletic. Very talented player. Hewitt has the ball. He drives it, goes up with it, block. He gets 2 shots.
Oh, I think that was a pretty good call.
Yeah.
Kind of slid in underneath them.
The Tigers are not happy with that call. Peter Murray is not impressed. Fouls on Hayden Gunther. That's his 3rd.
This cold's getting the best of me.
He misses the first one. Those foul shots are crucial in games like these.
And they've missed a lot.
He makes the second one.
I feel like they jabber jaws at each other a lot out there.
Probably.
So we see them talking to each other.
Richards has the ball right now, gives it to Will Kuzniers. Over to Gunther. Over to Brett Kuzniers. Oh, Will Kuzniers had team control foul on him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's not going to help anything.
No. Hewitt has the ball, bringing it up. He drives it,
nice
kicks it to Ferry. Beautiful pass, beautiful play by the Devils. Timeout called by the Red Devils, 30 seconds. Ferry and Hewitt seem to be working very well
They
together this
really
game.
do, yeah. And Hewitt has a nice soft dish when
he's very good at driving and moving it and just very well. It helps them a lot.
A lot of people would make that pass and like bounce off someone's chest. It'd be too hard, but yeah, he did a really nice job.
If they can just make that happen a few times, this will be a much different game.
I'm really surprised he hasn't put a press on. Maybe he's going to right now.
Yeah, he might.
Although it's probably tiring Hewitt out because he's doing a lot of the work without Burns in there.
Right. Seem to be sticking to half-court defense. They're still staying with man, though. They decided to switch that zone up, and I think that helped them a lot.
Absolutely did.
Gunther has the ball. Over to Dorman. Push called on Hewitt. He's not happy with that call.
Playing basketball just makes me laugh because I just picture him out on the football field making all the tackles. And
Ivan Tibbetts went in for the Red Devils. Malachi Miller is going out. Dorman has
a little
the
size
ball.
difference
for
Dorman on that. But Dexter really doesn't need to rush it.
Right. Kuznier shoots that three.
Or they do.
You get Brad or Robbie Dorman open on that three-point line, and they're going for it. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to put it in.
Yep. That's why I talk and don't coach.
Allen with a jumper. It's good. Beautiful shot.
More often.
Yeah. He has a very beautiful shot.
Yes. He's got to believe in that. Have some confidence. And
Hewitt's guarding the ball. The Devils definitely have a good defense. They really go after it. Hewitt's putting a lot of pressure on Richards right now. They need to do the same thing with Kuzniers.
Oh, nice steal.
Beautiful steal by Tibbetts.
Glad you know their names.
Hewitt has the ball. Does a fake handoff.
He's wide open.
Over to Tibbetts. He shoots it.
Oh,
just short. Ferry goes for it, but Brett comes up with it.
Oh, my child was on the floor. I'm like, what is that? Oh, nice cut.
Dorman drives, gets fouled. He's going up for 2. Fouls on Ivan Tibbetts. Misses the first one. Coach Peter Murray calls a 30-second timeout.
So 12-point game? Oh, there's plenty of time.
Yeah. 55-43 with 2.5 left in the fourth.
Well, I definitely was right. The refs haven't called as many fouls as that. No. every call they made the last half, someone complained about it. Yeah, it's a packed house here tonight.
The Devils, if they keep playing good defense and go for those steals and make those shots, they could bring this back.
Absolutely. Especially if Dexter's not going to make their free throws on this end.
Let's hope that the Tigers' strong defense that has been talked about all season will really hold up. Dorman shoots the second one. It's good. Hewitt bringing the ball up. Gives it to Allen. Allen drives it. Oh, almost turns it over, but it's recovered by number 5, Will Libby. Hewitt has the ball.
Oh, he must have come in on the timeout then.
I believe so. Looks like
yeah, look at the roll. Oh,
beautiful. They just need to hit him sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a nice, Ferry does a really nice pick. Waits a minute and then rolls.
He's definitely good at using his body to get that open space. Hewitt just needs to hit him. Richards gives it to Dorman. Up to Will Kazniers, over to Brett Kazniers. Over to Richards. Over to Will Kazniers, back to Brett Kazniers. Over to Gunther.
They won't look for anything but a layup, but I could be wrong.
Over to Dorman. Tibbetts goes for the steal, but comes up short. Tigers are definitely trying to run that clock down.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't blame them.
I thought the Central coach was yelling for them to foul, but I think the refs aren't even calling it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice cut in by...
Hewitt's going for that drive, tries to give it to Allen, but hits off someone's foot. Technical call. I believe that's on Alex Hewitt.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yep, calling on Alex Hewitt. That's the second technical for the Red Devils.
Yeah, that's not good.
Looks like number 5, Will Libby's going back in. I've heard from a few people that the Devils can be kind of mouthy.
Well, and that's what I meant when both teams at each other were kind of, and I'm thinking, and you end up doing it to the refs or your coach. Or
Richards makes both those foul shots. That helps them in this game, really breaks away that difference. It looks like
probably it for the game.
Yeah. It looks like number 5, Will Libby went in. Number 23, Raylan Willis. For the Tigers, we have 20, Jacob Campbell, 11, Avery Gagnon, 12, Seth Robbins, 52, Tyler Emery, 42, Cameron Page.
Yeah, 33 must be a JV player.
He's not in the JV roster. Right now in for the Devils is Ivan Tibbetts, Will Libby, Raylan Willis.
Oh, you know who that is? Is that Lucas Gustin? Yep.
Maybe.
But he must change jerseys. His brother
So
went
Lucas
to Dexter.
Gustin. And I believe that is Kobe Campbell also in for the Devils. It was a hard-fought game by the Devils. They just couldn't pull ahead. They couldn't break that difference when Ferry went out.
Yeah, I think there's just a few adjustments they'd have to make in the game at Central to really make this closer than it was.
Right. And I think not having Burns killed them.
Oh, absolutely. I would guess he's got to score at least 6 to 8 points a game. I haven't been paying attention to their scores.
And from watching what he did in the little bit he played, he's athletic, he goes for it, he pushes the ball.
And I think it would have eased up what Hewitt had to do, too.
It would have helped him out immensely.
Avery's pretty good at basketball, huh?
He usually does very well in the JV games.
Oh, nice cut by Campbell.
No finish.
Oh, nice follow of his shot, too.
Emery has the ball. He looks to drive it, shoots it.
Nice.
No good. Devils go for the rebound. Foul's called. Foul's called on Tyler Emery. Devils ball right now. Willis is bringing the ball up the court. Over to Gustin. Over to Campbell. To Libby, but Robbins gets it. He brings it up the court.
Almost lost it up over his shoulder.
Campbell has it. Into Gagnon in the post.
Oh,
good
nice
move.
job to make
Good finish. Very beautiful finish. Campbell goes for the steal, but comes up short. 3 shot by Tibbetts, no good. Kobe Campbell got the rebound, went up, and Seth Robbins fouled.
That's a nice catch, and he was quick to release it back up there.
He misses the first one. misses the second one. Cameron Page gets the rebound, gives it to Robbins.
Seth says, we'll just wait.
That's the end of the game. 60-43. The Tigers won.
It's a good game all around. I really thought that Central might make it a little bit closer at the end.
Good job. Good job to both teams. We'll see what the Devils can do when our Tigers go to their home court.
Absolutely. And we'll be back tomorrow for your game against Central.
Right.
So I think 1:30.
Right. Thank you for listening.